Yo guys, what is up? I'm Dragon 543 here, and welcome to episode 1 of my WWE2K18 Universe Mode. We're kicking things off here on Monday Night Raw. We are live here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we have a huge stacked show, so let's get straight into it. Here we go guys, Dolph Ziggler is our first competitor on tonight's Monday Night Raw. And this is for the United Intercontinental Championship. We have Dolph Ziggler facing off against Chad Gable. The next week we have The Miz facing off against Ty Dillinger and R-Truth. Which one of these two of the five men will be competing at Payback for the Intercontinental Championship? We will find out who the first one qualifying is following this matchup. And here we go, here comes Chad Gable. He is ready, he is willing, and he is Gable. Now guys, if you did miss the draft, go and click the first link in the description. That'll take you to the series playlist, and that will send you to watch the draft first up. Then come back and watch this episode, or if you don't care about the draft, you will find out who is on Raw, who is on SmackDown, and yeah. Now guys, with this match should be very interesting. Chad Gable is an upcoming star, and Dolph Ziggler, well, he has already cemented his legacy as a future Hall of Famer. And here we go, the referee gets this match underway. And Chad Gable there, Dolph Ziggler going charging at Gable, and Chad Gable hits him with a suplex. And Chad Gable with another suplex. And now vicious chops and fists delivered by Chad Gable. And Dolph Ziggler reverses and third suplex. And here we go, Dolph Ziggler with a body slam. And here we go, Dolph Ziggler with a running springboard, belly to belly sort of move to Chad Gable in the corner, and Dolph Ziggler is working that knee of Chad Gable. But no, Chad Gable gets out of it and pushes Dolph Ziggler to the canvas. And Chad Gable goes straight back to the chops. And here we go, Chad Gable with a belly to belly. Here we go, watch Chad Gable. Chad Gable just stomps on that hand of Dolph Ziggler there. And well, Dolph Ziggler is fighting back into it. And what's Dolph waiting for? And Dolph, he's looking for a headlock. And there we go, Dolph. It's still locked in there. Is Chad Gable going to get to it? Yes, he is. Chad Gable now turns it into a headlock, but lets him out, and a running forearm to the head of Dolph Ziggler there. And here we go. Dolph looks like he could be in trouble here. And Chad Gable is pointing to the crowd, saying, "This is how we live." And here we go. Dolph Ziggler with a neck breaker. Dolph Ziggler there with stomps to Chad Gable on the while Chad Gable is down. Dolph Ziggler with a running, another running belly to belly crossbody. Here comes Dolph. Chad Gable's back in the corner again. And what's Dolph looking for now? Dolph. Face buster! Or a face slam into the mat from the top rope and one. No, only Chad Gable kicks out at one. Here we go, Dolph. Dolph's looking for Gable to get up. Knee to the face right there. And Dolph sends Chad Gable arm first, shoulder first I should say, into that ring post. And here we go. Gable fights out of it. But they have an awkward stare down after Gable misses that and Dolph Ziggler moves straight into it. And here we go with a takedown. And another headlock. Who's going to get it first? There, it looks like it's going to be Dolph. Dolph is just applying more and more pressure to it right there. And here we go. Chad Gable reverses it and lets him out. And with another running forearm. And here we go. Chad Gable looking for it again. Another stomp. Two. Is he? Yes, another stomp to that forearm. And here we go. Chad Gable into an armbar. The armbar is locked in. Is Dolph Ziggler going to tap? Is Dolph Ziggler going to be tapping here? Is Dolph Ziggler going to be advancing right now? Is Dolph going to tap, or is Jason Jordan? I mean, it's going to either go in two ways. Either Jason Jordan is going to either end up losing pressure on the hold. Dolph Ziggler is going to tap, or Chad Gable, sorry, is going to break the. And no, Dolph Ziggler gets out of it. And here we go. Dolph Ziggler sends Gable, and with a drop kick to the back of Chad Gable there. And here we go. Famouser. Dolph Ziggler hits the Famouser, and this one could be over. Here we go. 1, 2, no, only a 2 count. Chad Gable kicks out at 2, and Dolph Ziggler cannot believe his eyes. Here we go. What is Dolph Ziggler looking right now for the zigzag? The only thing that comes following the Famouser is the zigzag, and this one right here might as well be over. But I mean, I wouldn't take it out of Gable to kick out of this one. I mean, we've already seen him kick out of one Famouser. Will he kick out of 1, 2, 3? No, Dolph Ziggler is advancing to payback to face either The Miz, Ty Dillinger, or R-Truth. Right now, here we go. Dolph Ziggler. And the referee, it looks like Chad Gable's injured. The referee's calling for paramedics, it looks like. And down goes Gable. Gable's on that stretcher. Look at Dolph. Dolph just can't believe his eyes. What's Dolph? What are you doing, Dolph? Oh my God, Dolph! He's injured! Don't do this, Dolph! He is injured! Come on, Dolph. The match is done. You are advancing. What are you doing? What on earth are you doing? Well, guys, I guess we'll have to go on to the main event. And, well, here we go. It is AJ Styles kicking things off with the main event of episode 1. Now guys, he is competing for the Universal. He is competing in the Universal Championship tournament. So the way this is going to work is going to be in 4 weeks, and yeah, we can have the rules pop up somewhere around here. So you get victory via pinfall or submission, 3 points. Victory via counter is 2 points. Victory via DQ is 1 point. Now everyone will have to face everyone once to advance, and the brackets for this kind of look like this: AJ Styles, Cesaro, Finn Balor, and Bray Wyatt. So AJ Styles will have to face Cesaro, Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt. Cesaro will have to face AJ, Finn, Bray. Finn has to face AJ, Cesaro, Bray, and Bray has to fight AJ, Cesaro, and Finn Balor. And well, AJ Styles is already going to have 1 match down. So can he pick up the victory with the man he'll be facing tonight to pick up a victory? And the man that he is facing tonight is no other than the Swiss Superman himself, Sir Cesaro. Now guys, I can't believe what we just saw. Dolph Ziggler just came out and attacked Chad Gable after their match. Chad Gable was getting stretched out, and Dolph Ziggler comes and attacks him. I mean, I think we were told before the show began, next week Vince McMahon is announcing the first ever Raw General Manager, and well, I guess whoever becomes the Raw General Manager, this will have to be their first order would be to address this. And well, I mean, I am really confused, but yeah, I don't understand why Dolph Ziggler did it. I mean, and Cesaro right here is fired up, as he should be. This is his chance to claim this is his first opportunity at becoming the first ever Universal Champion. Same with AJ Styles, same with all 4 men in this competition. They can become the first ever Universal Champion. Here we go. What are these two going for right now? Will they stare down? And AJ Styles with finger guns, and Cesaro doesn't take any of it. And he's running with an running uppercut there. I mean, what a main event caliber match for the first ever Raw. I mean, Cesaro and AJ Styles. We go, and there we go. Remember, AJ Styles is a former, and here we go. One, no, not even a 1 count. He is a former. Here we go. What is Cesaro right there? And right now, AJ Styles has been all over the world. He's competed in. Here we go. No, not even a 1 count. AJ Styles has been in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He has been the leader of the Bullet Club. And well, I mean, from big things can come from AJ Styles right here. The same can be said for Cesaro. I mean, he hasn't accomplished much outside of the WWE, but he has been with the WWE for quite some time. He is a former tag team champion with Jack Swagger. So, I mean, right now, AJ Styles right there with chops. And, oh, with a neck breaker there. I mean, what else can you want? And here we go, AJ Styles. Just right now, working the head of Cesaro. And here we go, AJ Styles. No, just lets him out of the headlock there. And AJ Styles. And, oh, into a backbreaker on the knee. And Cesaro right now could look like he could be in trouble. I mean, it's only early on in this matchup. But, I mean, and AJ Styles there throwing up the too sweet in homage to his Bullet Club brothers. And, here we go. Look right here. Cesaro has had very little offense in this matchup. And oh, with a running knee, with a running uppercut, sorry, not a running knee, with a running uppercut, and Cesaro looks like he could be fighting back into this one. And another running uppercut. Could this be the beginning of the uppercut train? But no, here we go. Cesaro with a suplex from outside the ring. And Cesaro is signaling for it. No, he's not. It looked like he was signaling for the swing. But Cesaro just begins to stomp on AJ's, and another running uppercut. AJ is trying to roll out of the ring, but Cesaro says, "You're not going out. I want my 3 points. You're not taking time to recover." And well, Cesaro with a power slam. And AJ Styles with a reversal comes back into this. And AJ Styles, he's locked in the calf killer. He's locked in the calf killer right there. Is Cesaro going to tap? Is Cesaro going to tap here? Is Cesaro going to tap and give AJ Styles the first 3 points of this competition? No! Cesaro comes out and fights out of this one right now. And here we go. Cesaro with a no. AJ Styles revert. It looks like he was going for a, and oh my. Here we go. Styles clash into a pin. This one right now could be over. 1, 2, 3, and AJ Styles has just picked up the first 3 points against Cesaro in a main event that should have been more epic than it was. But congratulations to AJ Styles, you pick up the first 3 points. And what in the Cesaro? AJ Styles is holding a hand out, and Cesaro has shaken it with great sportsmanship. And there we go. Anyway, guys, this does bring us to the end of today's episode. If you did enjoy, like, subscribe, and comment. And thank you for watching this wrap.